Ba-ba-da-da-da. Hello, everybody. It's Metro Map time. Why is it Metro Map time? Why? Oh, Metro Map. Well, first things first, it's an asynchronous start. We start out one city behind. HQs in the corners, factories beyond that, some cities spread out in the middle. And that's it. Forest and roads. Just a road through the forest, winding to here, which stops. So if you're trying to get really good for like rockets and recons, to get them through quickly to specific locations, but then getting them across the forest is another story. Bikes, on one hand, are really good on the roads, but they suck getting through forests, so this is one instance where regular infantry are actually more effective than bikes. For the most part. And so what we want is just a flood of infantry right away to capture as many cities as possible before the big fighting starts. Okay, a bike can get there in 3 turns. I think that's what I want. Yeah, I think that's what I want. So I'll just invest in a bike now. And then that'll be my way of getting to that north city. And then we'll be good. And now I think I save up my money for something like a regular tank or something. Just to cut through. Regular tanks have 6 movement, I think? Yes, 6 movement. I need the extra firepower. And the durability will hold up pretty nicely. But where do I build it from? Because see, already they're going to capture this middle city and there's nothing I can do about it. I could set up to interrupt, but if I don't have something else to come in and actually take the capture, I'm not really going to be able to do much. And if I try and move in and overextend for captures, they're just going to interrupt mine. Like, see, that is just going to cause problems. So why did I move down anyway? I don't know. Autopilot brain. Autopilot brain is a problem. I'm gonna move like so. Get the first strike from the forest. Not great. But it is something. I think I want this here, and then I'll be able to kill that infantry. Oh, don't end turn yet. I need anti-air? No, they're building tanks already. I can make 1 tank or anti-air per cycle with 7 income. Getting to that 7 income mark is very important. Unfortunately, now it'll be 7 to 9. Basically, the point of this map is trying to fight for efficiency, while literally everything you're doing, like, while your enemy is just getting a slow but sure economic lead. It sucks. And so it's a fight for efficiency, like a very slow losing battle, fight for efficiency. Okay, you can get 8, and we've delayed them getting to 10, but they're about to hit 9 anyway. I think 1 more tank and then we'll just make another round of infantry. Because that's the thing. You only have the 2 factories in the back. So you can't spend too many rounds on weak things because you need constant production of high-value units for the efficiency. But if you don't make any infantry, then as soon as the ones in the front go down, it's a lost cause, and you're just bricking yourself. So the ideal would be to not lose your infantry in the first place, I guess, is the lesson to take from this. Which is hard. Stay on that city. Okay, I can get... Oh, I can just get a kill. Cool. Kind of want to rig for some mechs, but I want the mechs first. Yeah, I'll do a round of mechs. It'll take them forever to get across the map into a good position, but then again, that said, it takes everything forever to get into a good position on this map. Oh, they can actually cross in there, can they? Okay. Well, that's a problem. And I can't. Well, if I do that, well, I can still get there. So if I do that... Really important that I take from them what I can. Take what you can, give nothing back. And I keep my infantry at full HP if at all possible. So I'm actually going to do this, which seems like a poor move because I'm attacking from the road first. But I just want that full HP infantry to make it forward. In the meantime, another regular tank. And they were able to bring out a medium tank. That's a problem. Oh, whoops, I left that bike there. Whoops! Well, that's dead. No point in moving it now. Okay, at this point we're 9 and 9. The map is split not quite equally because I have to extend into their territory to get my 9, whereas they can just ride it out. What I can do is cover and get ahead. Have a really scrappy fight here with their tank. What you really want, in theory, is an anti-tank, but they have 4 mobility and are running Tire B. They can't move through forests at all. So how am I supposed to deal with their medium tank? By getting a medium tank of my own, and how am I supposed to do that? By saving up. Yep. Nature of the beast right there. I can make one more round of just infantry, though. Then I should have enough for a medium tank. I don't think I have anything expensive on the build. Okay, that's good, that's good. Capture, capture. 7 is an okay number. We can capture in 3 turns with 7. Now we have 14. Not quite enough for rockets. Rockets are a huge expense. Bit of a gratuitous expense. I could make 2 tanks, but that medium tank is just going to tear through all of them? So I need a medium tank of my own in order to keep the firepower battle. The good news is I'm cutting into their economy. The bad news is everything else. Everything else sucks, is the bad news. And if they wanted to, they could just start taking that back, which I don't necessarily want them to do. So let's not let them do that. Do I want another mech? I want something to take out that recon. I'm gonna save it for a regular tank, though. Yep, that's the medium tank. He's just gonna go around shooting everything I own. And I can't really do anything about it. There's their infantry. And again, the fact that they're fighting from forests into cities means that, like, you actually have a defensive advantage on the forest going into the city instead of the other way around. Which you would think, oh yeah, I'm in the city, I'm fine. No, you want to be in the forest. Crazy as that sounds. Okay, and set up there. Keep moving those mechs along. Actually, that's not a bad position. Lure out. Their recon. You need to go south. Actually, make another medium. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? If I can actually rally out medium tanks, I think that'll give me enough firepower to push them back. Because now that they're down to 7 cities and I have 10, actually I have 11. Wow. Now it's 11 to 7. They don't have the money to push them out. Though, in order to get those 7, I did have to overextend myself, which, as you're seeing, is leading to all these infantry going down. It's a rough map. It's a hard knock life for these infantry boys. And I'm sorry, but, like, they've been stranded now. I can't get back to them. They're dead. And they're about to repair that medium tank, which is bad news for me. I'm going to move there so they don't get me the first strike. Which means I've just left these infantry to die. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to suicide charge that one, try and capture while running away with the rest. To slow their army down, because they're dead anyway. Might as well try and make it interesting. Yeah, what can you do? 66%. It's not enough. I need to kill that recon, so let's bring back the tank. And now, okay, it's effectively neutralized. So we can just retreat and repair it up. That makes me sad, but what are you gonna do? Yep. I am just gonna kill it. Now I can attack this from the forest. Not feel too bad about it. The one extra mobility of the regular tank actually gives it a decent advantage in a map like this where mobility means so much. And a bike, why not? Yep, that medium tank goes back. At least it means it's not controlling the center of the map. On the other hand, it means that it is going to take so much longer for me to get to it, to kill it. Look at them charging their infantry into mine. Just so they can take that 1 pip of health off. Think I can get a kill here? Yes, I can. Good. And saving that tank's HP is important. Yep. Kill the recon. If they want these infantry, they can chase them. Chase them all the way back. Kind of want just an anti-tank unit right now. Real tempted to build one. What's the worst that could happen? Let's try it out. It might be nice to have one as a pivot point. The only question of using it is then, can I get it into the right position? If I can, then great. It's a fantastic investment. Well worth the money. If I can't, then, you know, it's an $1,100 waste of space that can't move, you know, 2 squares. Also, why did I position a unit there? Just gonna get blown up by the artillery now. Okay. Always be hitting it from the forest if you can. The 3-star defense versus 0-star of the road means a lot. We can push this medium tank back because it's on our city. And we'll just keep camping out. What do we want now? What's this next wave have in store for us? Another tank. Another regular infantry. Tanks and infantry, it's what you got. It's what we got to deal with. Because we need the firepower, but we don't want to spend a lot of money. Okay, here's an interesting situation. We want to interrupt the captures, but we want to kill the medium tank too. So what can we do? What am I gonna do? I can blow up the medium tank like that. Interrupt the bike like that. And poke at the infantry like that. That does basically sacrifice that medium tank to their tank. Can maybe salvage it by going there. Move forward. And actually get me some more forward momentum. And now we have the difficult decision coming up. When do we stop making units? When do we say we're good now? I honestly don't know if we can say that this map. Might just have to keep pushing forward and hope for a better result. Through just overwhelming force. Another medium tank. We can afford one. We need it. Yep, that was a bad decision on my part. The infantry we knew was going down. There goes that mech. That mech's taking a beating. And it's this back and forth that you get even against the AI, because there's no, like, truly blocked positions. There's no rivers, there's no rocks, there's no laser meteorites. There's nothing like that. There's just a bunch of empty space. Just a bunch of roads and forests, and that's it. That is it. Kill that. Kill that. Damage that. Can we kill it? I don't know. Can we kill anything? Not really. Our bike on that defense tile, and then start the capture. We're going to lure all their enemies to kill this unit, which, I mean, might as well sacrifice a regular infantry to minorly preserve the lives of something like my mechs and tank, which is about to die to their tank anyway. C'est la vie. Okay, chip that down. Basically, it's a matter of what's worth the chip, what's worth the damage, and is it worth it building a rig? Honestly, there's a chance I run out of fuel, or there's a chance I run out of ammo on some of my tanks here if I keep posting them in the forest instead of cities. There's also the more likely chance that they just die. I don't know what the AI's deal is with, like, blindly attacking into anti-tanks, but I'm not going to question it because it's good for me. It benefits me, so I'm not going to question it. Here's the interesting thing where leaving the capture is actually the faster way to capture. And leaves more units alive. Okay, I'm going to move like that. Can I kill this one, please? Yes. I'm gonna attack from the forest because I don't want to. Actually, no, I wasn't in range of their mech. Oh well. Capture. And hope we're not in range of anything. Yep, we totally are, and we're totally gonna die. But that's fine, you know? Because ultimately, if we just keep making efficient trades, these are the last tanks on the map. They can make them one at a time at most. Okay, we're almost there. We are almost through the impossible mission. And the question is, are we almost through with an S rank? I don't know if we are. And I also don't know if we can stop making units. I think another round of 2 tanks should be enough to carry us through. Ooh! They're getting risky. They're getting greedy. And unfortunately, I think it's going to pay off for them. It's like, what can I do? You can interrupt like that, which is important, but... They've already interrupted me effectively there. Okay. Let's think about this real quick. We have 2 medium tanks. This anti-tank is not in position to do anything. Let's move it around. Like so. Drop the mech into position to do something next turn. Tank. Medium tank. Tank. Okay. We want to keep capturing. Can we afford to? 60. I think is all we can do. If we don't deal significant damage to that tank, it's just going to blow through us. We can maybe kill it at the cost of... If we didn't kill it. And that is going to be at the cost of that. Ooh, we want to capture, but we can't afford to. Can't afford to keep trying because we need to push back against their tanks directly. I think the smarter move is just to join up with those so I have a stronger 2 veteran. Flow into them like that. Hole up here. And take the fight to their mech. And just kind of accept that their bike is going to get a good shot on us. In the meantime, we don't have any money to build anything useful, so let's not waste the build. Okay, they retreat. And they merge, too. That's good for us. I think. I think that's good for us. I don't know what's good for us anymore. Okay. The anti-tank has not shot a dang thing. Okay, it shot that one tank that suicided into it. But it's been very good at zoning out their other tanks. If nothing else, it's paid for itself in that respect. And come around here, their tank's gonna blow up my tank, but yeah, c'est la vie. 34, looking at not able to shoot with that. If I don't kill that, that takes my city. Can't allow that to happen. Okay. Whatever. I would love to get this onto an allied city, but I can't get it onto this square because I need to kill the infantry from that square. So unfortunately, this is just going to have to be the way it is. That artillery... Okay, it actually doesn't affect those road tiles. But the road tiles... I don't want to attack from a road. I guess I have to. There's a chance the tank can kill that infantry, but it's a chance I'm not really willing to take right now, so... let's move like that. I'm going to initiate this capture. And just kind of wait for some of this. Here we go! That's a good use of that unit. That's a great use of that unit. Then we can get our first strike here. Lovely. We're dead, but... oh, whoops, I didn't kill... darn it! Darn it! Darn it! Darn it! I'm an idiot. What I wouldn't give for a time rewind right now. Move the mech down because it was slightly off screen and I forgot about it. Okay, what do we got here? 66, 51, 70. Good to know. Kill that infantry. Gosh dang it. Well, now we just traded cities instead of me getting a further advantage. Oh, this bottleneck. This is why I hate this map. Kill the tank. That tank's annoying. Get there. So you can damage the infantry. You might be able to kill it. You can't kill it. Let's get a really lucky roll. Oh, you could kill it. Yeah, sure, I'll sacrifice myself to the mechs. If it means clearing out this zone of anything able to put up a fight. I think my infantry takes this? I think I take this fight? Yeah, I think I can take that fight. Unfortunately, I can't actually damage that artillery. This is what I've sunk to. Singular tanks, chipping an artillery. This is gonna be terrible for my ranking. But, you gotta do it! It's too late. I've got to do it. I've already signed up for it. It's too late now. Can't stop now. Can't stop once. Did I not build anything either last turn? Oh well. It actually is too late to build anything. Nothing I build now can get to the front in time. And if I can't win at this position, there's no way... like, if they push me back... there's no way I can actually get that S rank if they can push me back from this position. Because I will have invested too much and not be able to pull through. I think a position here and blow up anything that comes out of the factory. Losing that city to that stupid movement of the mech, that was... a real blunder on my part. So I would love to kill this artillery. Okay, this is all that's left. Can I kill everything here? It's unclear. This would be worth the second move. Okay. Okay, that's 1, 2 units down. 4 units left. Can I kill these 4 units with the setup I have? I don't think so. But let's find out. How much damage can you deal? 8%! 8%. The last thing you want in your Advanced Wars Days of Ruin map is to only be able to deal 8% damage. Little did you know that might actually be what you're doing. This makes me upset right here. This makes me very upset. Oh, not even getting the kill there. Oh, I need to do this in position like so, even though I'd love to block that factory, because I need to protect my anti-tank. The mechs are the biggest threat to my anti-tank. Bigger than anything else. I'd blow both of them up, that would be great. Which I can't do that. Well, let's cripple their artillery as much as possible. 8% at a time. Oh boy, aren't we having fun today in Metro Map? Please kill. Okay. Got the kill. Hopefully, last turn? Good, they're an idiot. Oh shoot, that actually dealt a lot of damage, and I didn't deal much back, thanks to being on a road. I may have shot myself in the foot. Can deal 33%. That's not a lot. But it is enough to kill, combined with that. And then do I have enough firepower to kill that other tank? Okay. First things first, infantry kills. Next. Okay, so I either win this turn by route, or I block their factories and win next turn by route. Which is more likely. It'll be a messy victory, but I might be able to swing it. I need 2 attacks to kill that. I need 3 attacks for that. It's not gonna happen, is it? It's not quite gonna happen. Then maybe let's see what happens. Let's just see. I think I did it. If I didn't do it, I can at least block both their factories. Okay, I did it. Such a messy scrim. Woo! Speed saved me, and technique was alright too. Okay. I hate you, Metro Map. But I beat you. Starting from a deficit, mind you. That entire map, you're at a deficit. The map is split in the enemy's favor. Roughly. Like, it's weird. It's 9 on 9, kind of sectored out weirdly, but your sector is larger and more spread out, and theirs is more condensed. Either way, 23 turns, but we did it. And hey, we unlocked Peril Maze! Our first 3-player map. It's a 3-player map with 9 factories and 10 airports. And once again, it's a map that says, hey, you know what? We only need 2 types of terrain tiles. But it's plains and mountains. But that's not the map we're doing next time. Next time we are doing Chapter 16, Hope Rising. Thank you for calling in. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you had a wonderful... I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope my mouth can speak in the future. And this is Mythos Zenith signing out. Peace, everybody.